Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into Wonderland of Ice here in Bridgeport, Connecticut for today's SCC semifinal playoff matchup between the visiting Xavier Falcons and the home team Fairfield Prep Jesuits. I'm Phineas Wright alongside today with my partner Tommy Berry. And Tommy, how you feeling heading into playoff action after the regular season is completely over?
You know, I'm feeling extremely happy with how Prep has played this season. We've overcome a lot of challenges, really young team, a lot of seniors leaving. And, you know, starting off the season very, very poorly and, you know, coming back and getting into the playoffs when a lot of people didn't think we were going to. I mean, I'm extremely proud of the team so far this season. We've really gone through a lot, and I'm very excited for this playoff matchup. How are you feeling about it, Finn?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. As most people watching this probably know, but if not, I'll bring it up once again. But this is not the first time these two teams have played each other this year. The last time the Falcons played the Jesuits, they came into their home arena here at Wonderland of Ice. I believe, what was that, about a month ago now?
Yeah, around there.
And that game, some people were expecting Jesuits, from what we were hearing around, heavy favorites in that game, expecting a multi-goal win. But that one, the Falcons brought all the way into overtime, played a very good game, but the Jesuits and Ryan Hicks came out on top. Of course, Hicks scoring that overtime and winning goal in that one.
Yeah, you know, we commentated that game, and that was just absolutely electric. Seeing Hicks just get that in, and, you know, I mean, it was just beautiful, to put it simply. It was elegant. It was exquisite. There's so many adjectives that I could use to describe that goal.
Very good word use there.
And it really makes me excited for this game because, I mean, I have very high hopes of it. We weren't playing extremely well in the beginning, and now we know how Xavier plays, and we have that confidence going into the game. So,
and I mean, some people could even say that the Falcons, in a ton of instances in the last game, played a better all-around game. So the Falcons, after letting that one go in overtime, are definitely looking for some revenge here, especially now when it actually matters. They're both these teams looking to play for a SCC championship game and win an SCC championship. The Jesuits, of course, looking to go back-to-back after winning last year's SCC championship in a shootout. What an electric game that was. But now Xavier looking to get back to the pinnacle of the conference, and whoever wins this game will face the winner of Notre Dame Fairfield and Notre Dame West Haven to play for an SCC championship. As now we get ready for starting lineups along with the anthem.
Semi-final matchup between the number 3 seed Xavier Falcons and your number 2 seed Fairfield Prep Jesuits. First, tonight's starting lineup for the visitors from Xavier. At forward, number 16, Alex Rodriguez. Forward, number 21, Mark Sadak. Forward, number 22, Mike Pistache. Defense, number 11, Luke Carabetta.
So there are your starting lineups and the anthem. And Tommy, I don't know about you, but the big thing I took out of that was that the freshman, number 31 in net for the Jesuits, Charlie Rodrigue, is going to get the start today in the playoffs.
That is huge. Charlie Rodrigue has been playing so well this season. And, you know, it's not anything against Luke Trench because this is Charlie Rodrigue is a dog, and Luke Trench is also a dog.
Both guys are dogs. But that's huge for the Jesuits, and that also just shows you the trust Coach O'Hara has in the freshmen. I mean, we've seen Rodrigue play very well this year, and he stood on his head in a lot of the games he's played. So we'll see if he could continue that now as the pressure is built to an even bigger standard here in the SCC playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, as I watch Charlie more and more, I see that he's getting more and more comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, I'm just amazed every single time he gets a net. He almost had a shutout against the Lancers and Notre Dame Fairfield.
Yeah, late goal, sadly. Put that one away. But that's a great game to mention, Tommy, the one against Notre Dame Fairfield. A fantastic game from the freshman, and if the Jesuits are looking to win this game and head on to the finals, they're going to need a game like that from Rodrigue once again.
Yeah, simply, and you know, I really need to emphasize this. I'm super proud of Charlie Rodrigue and how he's played this season, and I bet he's going to be doing very well. He's really withstood the pressure, and he's going to keep on going.
As we get ready for opening face-off here, it is going to be Mike Prestas and the captain for the Jesuits, James Murphy. Both captains there at the face. Similar forward lineup we usually see for the Jesuits. Declan Murphy along with his brother James and Liam Keatley, and then the D pair behind them is Ralph Zwiggles and Chris Sola. Jesuits now quickly pinned into their own zone, but take it out into the neutral. Both teams trying to set up. Prestas gives it down to Rodriguez, who sends it in behind Rodrigue. Takeaway there from Falcons, looking for an early chance. In front of Rodrigue, still open. Shot there from Girardi, can't go, is blocked and it goes back into the neutral zone.
Really good defensive effort there by the Jesuits, not allowing anything to get on to the inside, because, I mean, that's where almost every single goal in hockey is scored. Well, not every single goal, but it's a very easy goal compared to at the blue line.
Yeah, and number 20, captain for Xavier, Ryan Girardi, whose shot was blocked there, is the leading point scorer for this Xavier Falcons team with 23 points, leading, I'm pretty sure, by a margin of 7. So he's got a pretty good lead there from the rest of his teammates, and for a defenseman too.
Yeah, I was extremely surprised when I saw that. On the stat sheet, he was a defenseman. Yeah. That's very, very, to put it simply, he's a two-way player.
And we have a penalty, early penalty now on the Falcons, sending the Jesuits on the power play for the first time this game, and it's early, as it's Declan Murphy. Quick push down into the Xavier zone. Declan Murphy still trying to tie it around. Now it's sent down. Slashing penalty there on Brandon Zhao of the Falcons. It's Morris looking to take it down. Stens shot there from James Murphy, almost getting through, but saved by Golaski. Stens back down to Murphy. Murphy looking inside for the one-timer from Morris, cannot go. Beckett Stens over to Murphy once again. That shot wide and sent back down for Zwiggles. Get a change here from the Falcons. Now it's Gavin Burke. Burke sends one behind, looking for Morris. Morris tied up there with Girardi. Girardi comes away with it, but gives it up to Sola. Sola, spinning pass, gets free, almost blocked out of the zone. But pass up for Sola. Sola takes a shot. That one's blocked by Girardi. Girardi looking for a step. Sent inside, open, risky pass there. Morris sends it around the boards. Looking for Burke, but Burke can't quite reach it. Burke now. Can't get out of the neutral zone. Xavier sends it down. Griffin Mansky looking to collect. Mansky and Sola tied up in the corner. And the power play for the Jesuits runs out. That shot there, stopped by Rodrigue. That is Rodrigue's first career save in the playoffs.
Sorry for almost interrupting you there.
All good, Tommy, all good.
But that was a very good penalty kill there by Xavier. We didn't really see that shine in the last Xavier game, so, I mean, they've been making a lot of good improvements, which the Jesuits capitalized off those penalties last game.
As you might have seen, here we see the save there from Rodrigue. Might have saw Rodrigue getting a couple stick taps from his teammates after making that one. You know, could be some nerves here from the freshman. Wouldn't put it past him. Off. Still off. Geltman seems to be a little frustrated there. Maybe didn't hear the call from the refs. Still tried to fight for the puck there. Whistle does eventually get blown.
Yeah, you don't want an offsides in that situation. You don't want offsides ever in general.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the Jesuits have been handling the puck pretty well. They've been getting out, not being sloppy at all.
Yeah, we saw Reynolds win that face-off there against Lindsay. Reynolds now looking to use his speed, get the puck for the Jesuits, sends it in front. Geltman looking for the tip from the pass by Reynolds. Reynolds now once again with the puck, looking to shift around. He does, gets it up to Viggles. Viggles back down for Reynolds. Reynolds looking in front of Golaski there. Nothing to collect. Hicks sends it back down, called for off, but the Jesuits get a change.
That was a great clear there by Ryan Hicks.
Chipped in the air, tie up. Xavier looking to send it down, hit there from Benny Burgess on Mike Prestash. And now the Jesuits looking to go the other way. This is Driscoll. Driscoll maybe looking a little bit offsides. Refs didn't see that, but that would possibly be an offsides before it does get back in the neutral zone. Now puck's free. James Murphy, and that one does get called for an offsides.
A lot of offsides calls here today.
Or close, or just very close ones.
Yes, and you know, the Jesuits taking a very aggressive approach to the beginning of this game, especially with Benny Burgess, big hit.
Yeah, Benny Burgess,
and
nice hit.
See it.
No, this is the chance there that ended up being an offsides. Driscoll now out on the ice. First time, I think, seen him in this game. Puck goes around the boards. Prestash down for Rodriguez. Rodriguez up for Girardi. Girardi from the point. His shot wide. Rodriguez stumbles there. Can't keep control of it, but does get it off. Puck is free now. Gets out of the Jesuit zone. Driscoll bats it away.
And that was great defense from Benny, not allowing the puck to get near the goalie and inside crease.
Puck gets free. DeLuca now. Matt DeLuca playing with it around the net. Passes it up for Wingate. Now it's Prestash. Prestash looking to give it off.
Yeah, Xavier so far has been playing very conservative. They haven't been getting too aggressive, while the Jesuits have had a very aggressive game plan so far.
Yeah, pretty heavy forecheck there from the Falcons as well, forcing the Jesuits send it down for an icing.
Yeah, so far I feel like the Jesuits are really controlling the pace of the game. The likes of James Murphy and, you know, Connor Driscoll, the sophomore, he's been on the ice. He's been handling the puck.
Connor Driscoll's been a huge impact for the Jesuits this year.
Yeah, he 100% has been. And
first-year varsity player.
And, you know, you got to give him credit. I mean, just like Charlie Rodrigue handling the pressure.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how a lot of these Jesuit players handle the pressure of today's game. As we know, a lot of first-year varsity players on this Jesuits squad. As Xavier looking to set something up, trying to curl around. Puck gets out in front, and I believe that was saved by Rodrigue as the crowd gets loud.
Huge save from Charlie Rodrigue. He's a freshman, but he seems like a senior.
Hit from behind. Some parents I see in the corner are looking for a boarding call. Puck gets free for DeLuca. DeLuca maybe with a step now. He's only got one defender to beat. Can he get around? Still free, trying to go across for Schwartz. Intercepted there from Aiden Spring. Now it's Ayers in the corner.
Ayers?
Tie up. See, we've got 5 guys down there. Girardi sending it down. Morris bats it out of the air, but will have sent it down for an icing.
Yeah, so far the Jesuits, as I said previously, have really been controlling the pace of the game. They've been extremely aggressive, and here we see that save from Charlie Rodrigue. Boom, absolutely gobbles that up. And he's been handling the pressure like a veteran so far.
Yeah. Now at the face-off, we see Reynolds once again. Reynolds wins that one over to Sola. Reynolds looking to gain some momentum, get down the ice, but puck gets free and is frozen by Golaski. Got some pushing and shoving after the whistle. Usual things from conference opponents, rivals. Expect to see a lot of that this game.
Definitely.
As tensions rise, as the game goes on. A slap shot there from Burke, gloved by Golaski.
And Xavier is coming into this game having something to prove after that devastating overtime loss, who Ryan Hicks, as we mentioned previously, just sealed the dagger. And I mean, they've come out here and they haven't really been seeing like they've had a lot of heart.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting too, because Xavier actually has a better record than the Jesuits, but because it is conference playoffs, both have the same conference, both have the same amount of conference wins and losses, and the Jesuits have the one-on-one matchup, allowing them to get this home game.
Yeah, they're both 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2 in conference play. As Keatley, Jesuits looking for a push. Puck gets inside. Nice block there from Declan Murphy to try and keep it in the Xavier zone. But good play from the defensive side to get it down, and there's a save by Rodrigue.
Charlie Rodrigue, glazing a little, but he's been playing pretty well.
Yeah, he has.
Well so far.
I mean, good, especially for a freshman. This is the start you're looking for.
Yeah, definitely, and I mean, he's going to have a great career at prep. Knock on wood. Is there any wood around?
Oh, no. Knock on your noggin. Puck gets free to Geltman. Geltman now has got to beat, tries to dangle around. Puck gets free. Spring.
Great interception by Hicks, keeping the puck in Xavier.
Jarvis now. Tyson Jarvis and Aiden Geltman getting a little bit collision there as a helmet comes off a Jesuits player. That is Brooks Reynolds.
Brooks a little scrappy.
Yeah.
Seems like he's getting sent off.
The Bucky coming off there.
Yeah, Jesuits. Oh, sorry.
You're good, Tommy. You're good.
This is all you.
Face off now. Back at center ice. And that's a win for Morris. Ralph Svigels. This little spin move behind his own net. Another twirl. Gets it over to Shaj. Shaj going all the way across ice. Diagonally looked for Driscoll there. Now puck going the other way with the Falcons. Puck free. Shaj looking to get control of it. He loses his stick. Sent down the other way. Lots of back and forth at the moment between these two teams. Morris trying to get free. Double teamed there. Gets knocked down to the ice. Nice bat there from Morris for Driscoll. Driscoll gets it, throws a shot. Great block there from Girardi to just put his body on the line and get in front of that shot.
Yeah, Benny Burgess, I mean, he hasn't been extremely a standout player this game to the normal eye, but I mean, he's been playing extremely well, keeping the puck in Xavier territory and allowing the other lines to get on, getting those big hits that we need. He's been playing extremely well.
Sola keeps it in the zone. Schwartz now. Up for Sola. Sola, another shot from the point. Just goes over Glasky. And that will be an offsides as Burke looked to have played it out of the zone and threw a pass back in. Both teams getting line change here. Heading into the face-off after the offsides. Starters back out there for the Jesuits forwards. And then as the D pair, it's Hudson Wingate and Beckett Stens. Hudson Wingate sends it around the boards. Stens can't keep it in. Now it's Montesanto who sends that one, I believe, into the netting.
Yeah, so far, the Xavier goalie, Ryan Galansky, he's been playing pretty well, handling all this Jesuit pressure very well. All these shots getting peppered at him. He does have 546 saves to his name.
Yeah.
So he is a unit.
Yeah, he's had a great season. Definitely been the main man for this Falcons team, as he's once again in net. He has played both games against the Jesuits now. Had a great game last game, too. James Murphy looking to dangle around with one hand there. Xavier trying to take control of it. Has to send it down ice. Stens off the boards pass. Gets back into the neutral zone. Stens able to free that one up for Declan Murphy. Declan Murphy fighting for it. Has control, gives it off to his brother. His brother looking for Hudson Wingate. Wide open in the middle of the ice. He throws a shot on it, gets free, and they score!
Huge goal for the Jesuits.
The Jesuits are going to take a 1-0 lead, and it looks like they're going to mark it as a goal for James Murphy, the captain.
James Murphy fighting for it in the back. Here we see it here. Hudson Wingate throws it on
around, net, gets free, and he backhands it off the rebound.
That was just such a great play there from James Murphy.
Beautiful hand-eye coordination from him to spot the puck off the rebound and just easily curl that one in on the backhand.
He never gave up with that puck behind the goal and was able to curl around and get that backhand off the rebound. And that's what you love to see out of a senior captain.
Yeah, the Jesuits now take a 1-0 lead. Just under 4 minutes. Just under 4 minutes left in the first period, as Xavier now trying to get some speed behind them, get a push here. Geltman backhands it for Reynolds. Reynolds looking up for Hicks. Hicks, he's got speed, he can get to that, and he does, but it's saved by Galaski.
Great way to start off the first period. 3:21 left. Goal by the Jesuits and by none other than the senior captain, the heart and soul of the team, James Murphy.
That's his 17th point of the season.
And that will be his 8th goal, bringing him to #1 on the team.
Looked like Morris was trying to win that faceoff there to himself. Xavier takes control of it, though. The other way, shot goes wide. Tie up in the corner, Falcons coming free. Puck gets free, still in front. Xavier was still with control of it, but couldn't capitalize off of that great opportunity. Wingate now with the puck, trying to play it. still does have control of it and gets it up for Driscoll. Driscoll's gonna have to chase it. He does. Backhand it, they score! Top shelf!
What incredible puck handling by Hudson Wingate to give the pass off to Connor Driscoll.
Hudson Wingate, you could hear some of the people in the crowd too wondering what he was doing with it, but he gets free and gets it up to Connor Driscoll,
and here
who
we
just
see
backhands it top shelf.
Backhand top shelf on Galansky.
I'll say it again, he snuck his hand right in the cookie jar.
Absolutely beautiful first period from the Jesuits so far. 2-0. And what a great goal there from the sophomore, Connor Driscoll. Seems like he has that playoff gene inside of him.
Yeah. I mean, that was looking a little bit Alexis Lafreniere there. A little bit nifty backhand to slide that top shelf right past Galaski. And like we said, great assist as well from Hudson Wingate.
You know, I didn't know Hudson had that.
I did not know that either. So Stenz and Wingate both getting an assist off of that goal. Two goals for the Jesuits within 2 minutes. Geltman tried to backhand that one. Can't get it. James Murphy now. Gets it in the Xavier zone. Dangles. Spins. A little bit of everything there. Gets it off to Sola. Sola looking to send it inside for Schwartz to get the tip. Sola needs to chase. Charlie Rodriguez gets out of his net. Puck gets free. Great defensive play there from Gavin Burke.
Gavin Burke maybe setting up a play here.
Setting up a play here. Schwartz! His shot is saved there by Galaski. Now it's DeLuca with the chance. Is saved by Galaski.
What a defensive play there by Gavin Burke. The Jesuits playing out of their mind. And here we see the replay here.
Yeah, Rodriguez looking to come out of his net and play the puck and just gets a little bit tied up there at the feet. Stumbles, and a great chance for the Falcons to cut the lead in half, but Gavin Burke said, not today.
Gavin Burke definitely fired up after that amazing defensive play. You really can't ask for anything more.
Really. DeLuca also, at the end of that sequence, had a beautiful chance right in front of Galaski, but couldn't sneak it past him. Galaski playing out to him, covering up everything there. Keeley throws one on net. Saved by Galaski once again.
The Jesuits is absolutely relentless on Galaski and Xavier as a whole, taking advantage of every single opportunity and creating opportunities out of seemingly nothing.
Yeah, you said that perfectly, Tommy. Creating opportunities out of almost botched plays. But both their goals, really. Or no, the second goal, almost a botched play there by Wingate, yeah, but used his stick handling skills to get free for the goal. And then that last one as well, Rodriguez, almost a big missed play there.
But
almost setting up another opportunity for the Jesuits. Rodriguez tried to throw one on, blocked by Viggles. Under 30 seconds left in the first. Lots of action here in the first. This puck goes down ice. Galaski plays it. He's just going to send it off the boards into neutral zone. No offsides there as Mark Sadek got the tip.
Can we please put a camera on hydraulic pole?
3.
And that one will be an icing. Stopped at 1 point.
Jesuits just played so beautifully in this first period. 2 goals,
really?
Almost 3. And
yeah, almost 3. Almost 3 in the span of 4 minutes.
Yeah,
but
crazy.
two in the span of, I believe it was 2 minutes. Inside 2 minutes, they had scored 2 goals. So now this face-off will most likely send us into first intermission. And it will. A first period officially over there, and the Jesuits with a 2-0 lead in the last 4 minutes to play in the first. And they've got to have some confidence there. They're gonna definitely have some confidence going into the second period.
Yeah, definitely. Xavier needs to make some big changes here in this second period, but the Jesuits playing so beautifully, just absolutely exceeding almost, I believe, everybody's expectations in this first playoff game. But it seems like we are going to be sent to an ad and see y'all later.
I go to the Fairfield Prep Innovation Camp, and I've had a lot of fun here.
I like this camp because it is very fun and complex, and we do a lot of things.
You learn a lot about STEM, and I really don't do that too much in my school, so it was a really fun experience. But it wasn't like school, so it was like very enjoyable. We did a lot of cool projects.
We also get to make a lot of creations.
We make model rockets, maybe things like that.
We built fortune tellers, and we did a cool egg drop with our rockets.
Bridge building we had a lot of fun on.
We've done coding so far, rubber band cars,
and explode a lot of things, and make a mess with hot glue guns.
Is Prep Innovation Camp fun? Okay, well, the fortune teller said that Prep Innovation Camp was super fun this week, and I have to agree with it.
It's been a wonderful time here at Fairfield Prep.
Come to Innovation Camp, it's so much fun.
Reflection is an important aspect of the spiritual life in the prep community. We gather in communal reflection for examen, maths, retreats, and in the classroom.
Lent, a time of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving as we approach this Easter season, is also a time to reflect on the gifts God gives us and how we can continue to live out Christ's mission in our own lives.
During the 2024 Lenten season, members of the Fairfield Prep community, including faculty, administrators, staff, and students, will share reflections on each of the daily readings to connect the lives of the prep community to Scripture. You're invited to journey with us over the next 40 days.
Bless, O Lord, these rings, that those who wear them may be reminded of the time and effort they put into earning them. May they wear these rings with pride and satisfaction, and like true champions, may they continue to play with devotion and dedication to bring honor to themselves, to their team, and to Fairfield Prep. We pray through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Everything we have and enjoy at Prep is a gift. We're surrounded by the gifts, great and small, that come from our parents, our grandparents, our friends, and most of all, our Prep brothers. Everything around us is a gift, flowing from deep gratitude that leads to generosity.
And every Prep brother is so much more than just a student. Fairfield Prep is much more than just a normal high school. Prep ignites the fire within us all.
Our young men are being guided by their coaches and their teachers and their mentors to become young men of conscience, compassion, and character.
So today I was here speaking on the No Place for Hate initiative that we have going on at Prep, and just talking about how my experiences through football and being in different locker rooms and playing all these years has shown me the importance of being a man for others and building relationships with other people so that we can go out into the community and try to be a force for good instead of hate. You know, I loved my time here at Prep. I have friends for life, brothers for life from this place. I still keep in touch with faculty, staff, teachers, counselors. This is truly home for me, and so it's an honor to be back here and be able to see everybody again and talk to the guys. And I think our culture here at Prep is what I love the most about it, is you know, how we're all meant for others. And I think that's just such a simple but important task that we're charged with, to go out into the community and truly try to act with love and in a way to serve other people. And so that's what I try to do and strive to do, and I know everybody else here does the same. I think it's a very unique part of our culture that ties us all together.
Being a man of Prep means being a man for others. A man for others is not someone who thinks of themselves first. A man for others is not the type of person who takes up a task in search of personal gain. A man for others is the kind of man who uses their God-given talents, those things that they are so passionate about, and uses those skills to create a better environment not for themselves, and not even solely for others, but for everybody. Therefore, it is our task at Prep to help each and every student cultivate these talents, expand their minds, and help them see the world the way it was meant to be seen. Yes, it is our job, including each and every one of you, to help our peers and ourselves become the best they and we can be.
First period here from the Fairfield Prep Jesuits, 2-0 up on Xavier.
Yeah, here's a couple drone shots as well from Wonderland of Ice, where this game is, of course, being held today.
We have been at Wonderland of Ice for around 40 years, or I think it's coming up on 50 soon. 50 years.
Really? I actually did not know that.
Like around 50 years of Wonderland of Ice. We won a state championship here in 1977. And, you know, many prep legends have played here.
Yeah, since then we've won 18 more since that first.
And now we're on.
One of the big things this whole year that's been going around is RT20, Road to 20. This Jesuits team and, of course, the fans, the school, they want 20 championships.
Yeah, and after having the 19th championship last year, back-to-back championships wouldn't have been done since
2018-19.
It's huge. It's huge. Not one prep class has not
in over like 40 years, I believe.
Yes, they have not in 40 years have not seen have not experienced a state championship. So I mean that's a pretty crazy statistic.
Luckily you and me, Tommy, and the rest of these seniors at prep, juniors, and sophomores. Luckily, we all saw one last year, which was amazing. So we got one under our belts, but hey, we're always looking to give that new class coming in one as well.
Exactly, and you know, with the way that we've been playing recently, and today especially, I can see it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a definitely good start for the Jesuits. They're looking to it's been a bit of a tough season. They've had some amazing wins, some great games, but definitely has been a bit of a struggle. But last year especially, the last year's team started off struggling, but then we got in a stride, hit the playoffs, and did not look back.
Definitely.
So who knows? Maybe we could see some similar things happen for this Jesuits team as they're looking to make a run, and that run, if they want one, starts today.
100%, and here is the face-off.
Yeah, we see James Murphy up against Mike Prestash. A little bit of a tie up there. Prestash does come away with that one. Puck goes down Sola now, over for Viggles. Viggles looking to pass that one off the boards to James Murphy. Now it's free Keatley. Keatley can't quite keep a hold on it. Falcons looking to take it the other way. Good defense there by the Jesuits to not allow really anything there from the Falcons. Declan Murphy looking to get that one. Now it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking inside. Misses two guys there. Now they'll have to recollect, but James Murphy looks to take it the other way. He has some different plans. That one goes off the side of the net there and sent down for an icing.
Prep really coming out, down and ready to fight for the puck. And, you know, as we've really been taking it in a complete different gear as we start off the game. In the past, I believe, like 4 or 5 games, we've been playing extremely well right off the start.
Yeah, really. Xavier now, Falcons. Nice pin there from Hudson Wingate. Nice body check from him. It's Reynolds now. Reynolds, nifty little move, but good defensive play there from the Falcons to not let him complete it. Puck looking to get free. Jesuits looking to take control. Reynolds once again throws that one on net. Puck free in front and cleared out of the zone there from number 10, Griffin Mansky. Morris trying to get it out. Two Jesuits players collide, but Wingate takes it behind his own net. Hudson Wingate now throws it around to Stenz. Stenz off the boards to Morris. Morris can't hold on to it. Good takeaway there from Driscoll. Driscoll tries to play around, still has the puck. Backhands it inside. Morris now. Morris with the move. Backhands it. Gets free in front of the net. Still free. But the Falcons now come away with it, looking for a push. Can't connect on that pass. Instead sends it back the other way. Played there from Glasky. Ayers hit hard over by the penalty boxes. Now shot thrown on net. Another one, they score! Xavier cuts the lead in half. That's number 20, Ryan Girardi, the leading point scorer for the Falcons. Adds another one on to his 23.
And here we see it, the first shot, but Ryan Girardi coming in with the rebound, just gets around Charlie Rodriguez.
Yeah, it was a great first save, but couldn't hold on to it, left it in front for the rebound, and Girardi took advantage of it to get that past Rodriguez and cuts the Jesuits lead in half. Now we have a score of 2-1 in favor of the Jesuits. Diagonal pass looking for Murphy. It's Falcons the other way. Chance here. Puck up for Girardi. Girardi, nice block there from James Murphy to get that puck the other way. Really out. Risky play there from Golaski to go that far out of his crease with two Jesuits with speed coming down the other end. But it worked out. Burke over to Sola, back to Burke. Burke now looking far up ice for Murphy. Murphy and Keeley possibly with the 2-on-1s. Keeley! I think he ripped pipe.
Just off there with that shot from the senior Liam Keeley.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from this angle where we're standing up here, but that one was definitely close.
And here we see
a replay, and I do believe that hit the post there off of that shot. So very close opportunity there from Keeley to extend the Jesuits' lead back to 2. But Golaski getting a good break there. Lucky break, I might say. Schwartz up for Wingate. Wingate has to chip it down. Mansky threw that one around the boards. Nifty little in between the legs pass there, but a slippage there from Aiden Spring. Can't keep hold of it. John Montesanto back down for Spring. Spring has to backhand it back the other way. It's grabbed by Liam Spring, his brother. Wingate sends it off the boards. Taken away by Mansky. Mansky looking to send it across. Back in front, Girardi backhands it to no one. Reynolds behind the net. Reynolds sending it down ice, and that will be an icing.
Great clear there from Brooks Reynolds. You may have heard there were multiple whistles from both coaches telling the lines to get off and to get some fresh legs on the ice.
Yeah, those two lines were out there for a while. Thinking about it now, they're out there for about a good minute, I believe. Now we see Alex Rodriguez and James Murphy at the faceoff. Won by Rodriguez, but Driscoll, nice play to keep the puck in favor of the Jesuits. Going the other way, tries to throw it inside. Weird deflection there, but Golaski keeps hold of it. And some extracurriculars.
Great save there from Golaski. You know, this low fight's part of the game. And here we see the replay.
Yeah, took a weird deflection off of his own player, I believe, off a press dash, but Golaski was all over it. Murphy wins that face-off. Benny Burgess trying to throw it on net, but tipped into the air. Now it's Girardi. Girardi hit an open ice. Big hit there from Benny Burgess. His second of the game. But now a chance for the Falcons. Girardi once again. That shot's blocked by Burke. Driscoll the other way. Driscoll almost getting a great opportunity there off of the toe drag. But now Girardi looking to send it inside. Puck free. Out of the zone. Driscoll collects. Once again, Driscoll. Another chance. Glove save there from Golaski.
So much happened there. Little scuffle on the right side of the ice, head in the back. But back to what I was saying. Huge plays here on both sides of the ice. Connor Driscoll just narrowly missed an insane goal attempt.
Yeah, and in like the last 3 minutes, I think, not even like 2.5 minutes, Driscoll had about 3 chances there. Falcons, shot block there from Stens. Stens trying to chip it out of the zone, goes into the Xavier bench.
Xavier seems to have brought it in this second quarter, getting a little more gritty. Seems like they are a little bit more awake, realizing that they're 2 down and that they really need to make some plays. The Jesuits have been handling Xavier pretty well in the past 5 minutes.
Stens collects after the faceoff. Puck free. Stens, good defensive play there to get Jarvis off the puck. Now we'll get another face-off off the offsides. Callan Lindsay and Brooks Reynolds at the face. Tied up. Xavier comes away with it. Paul passes. Stens looking to send it back down the other way. Puck gets caught up through that shot. Stens dangling around. Looking to backhand that one over to Declan Murphy. Declan Murphy can't keep a handle on it. Stens coming back in from behind. Gets it off to Murphy. Declan Murphy trying to look for a chance. Gets tied up and collides with Golaski. And they're going to call him for it. Or who are they calling? No, it's going to be... We'll see here in just a second. It is going to be on Declan Murphy. Declan Murphy trying to have a talk there with the ref. I could see his frustration. I mean, it looked like he was pushed into the net, and he kind of was. Yeah, Declan Murphy's definitely upset about that one. Really, more so shoved into Golaski, but gets called for it by the ref. And now that's going to send Xavier on a huge power play now. Down by 1.
Good deflection by Benny.
Goalie interference is what they get him for. I don't know, you could definitely challenge that. Obviously, no challenge here. But James Murphy on a shorthanded chance. Looking to toe drag his man there. But yeah, I definitely could see Declan Murphy's frustration after that call. And that will be an icing on Xavier.
Yeah, the Jesuits have an opportunity to get some new fresh legs on this penalty kill, which they've been notoriously very, very good at. But it is brought back into Xavier territory where the Jesuits may have an opportunity to rack up another goal.
Yeah, 1:18 left on the power play for the Falcons, but unlucky for them, they just cost themselves an icing and have to collect it in their own zone. Girardi.
That was a great check there by Brooks Reynolds.
Yeah. Girardi was looking to have maybe just lightly skating there. Tie up now. Still no push here from the Falcons. Finally get the puck into the Jesuit zone. Luke Carabetta has to take it out and get it back over to Girardi. And sent down the other way by the Jesuits.
And there will be no icing call.
Of course, no icing call there, as they are on the penalty kill. Jarvis throws a shot on net. Save there from Rodriguez. He wasn't letting a rebound get away that time.
Great penalty kill so far, and here we see the save here from Charlie Rodriguez.
Yeah. You saw as well, too. Almost let that, like I said, saw the rebound, but this time made sure to trap that one and get a face-off. Montesanto leaves it off. Jarvis with some room, trying to throw it inside. Good block there from Viggles. Puck thrown up in the air, and that will be the end of the Xavier power play. Both teams all matched up, back to 5-on-5. Collision in the Jesuit zone. Keeley ends up on the ice. Sola looking to go coast to coast, gets a shot on. Easy save there from Golaski. James Murphy looking inside for his brother. Recollects, and his shot saved by Golaski.
Again, another little scuffle right in front of the goal.
Crowd getting loud after that, especially the bomb squad. Wanted something called there. We'll see it again, right in front of Golaski. Yeah, that looked like it was Liam Keeley and Liam Spring.
Yeah, as this game has been developing more and more, it's been getting more and more chippy. And it seems like the crowd loves it.
Morris at the face-off now. Up against Callan Lindsay. Chance there. Morris, good forecheck here to fight for the puck. As Schwartz and DeLuca playing pass with his. Schwartz with a chance. Shot blocked. Schwartz still with the puck. Passes it over for Wingate. Wingate's shot is blocked, but ends up inside. And then Schwartz's shot is blocked as well. Up to Wingate. Wingate looking for the deflection from Schwartz. Schwartz gets body checked. What a hit from Hudson Wingate. Laying his man out.
That was huge.
No icing. As Sten's able to collect the puck all by himself. Throws it off the boards. No icing once again.
Oh,
slippage there. And then a hit right back at Murphy, the one-timer. Puck still free. But then Golaski gets on top of it. And even more extracurriculars.
The game continues to get chippier and chippier.
I mean, what else do you expect from two conference rivals in the playoffs? And like you said before, Tommy, the crowd's loving it.
And here we see the replay.
Yeah, I mean, this is what happens. It's hockey. If you can't handle it, leave.
Get off the ice. It's part of the game. You can either handle it or not handle it.
Yeah. Murphy at the face. That one won there by Mike Prestash. Xavier looking to go the other way. That shot looked like cut even more. I mean, 3:50 left in the second. This game's definitely heating up now. Once things get too hot, they start to boil, and this is going to hit a boiling point at some part in this game. Aiden, Spring, and Murphy at the face. Won by Spring. Shot thrown on net. Pad save there from Rodrigue. Little spin from Sola. Puck still free. But now it's Murphy. Sola able to backhand it out of the zone. Luke Carabetta. Xavier coach is upset about something on that play. Sola now. Sola looking down ice, has to give it off to Burgess. That one sent into the rafters.
Yeah, you know, as you said, getting a very, very chippy, but as this chippiness increases, the intensity and the passion that both teams play with also rises. We've been seeing on this possession especially that there has been super hard skating, hard hits, and just you can just see the passion in the way that these boys are playing.
And in a close physical game like these, the next team that scores, oh, that's going to be exhilarating. As Rodrigue jumps on top of it to get a whistle. It's like the bomb squad has some words for Golaski.
Here we see Rodrigue.
Yeah, Rodriguez for the Falcons. Number 16 getting a couple pokes there, probably because he was poking a little extra at Rodrigue. Stens. Some nice little moves there. Still with control of the puck. Tries to send it inside. Doesn't get through. Chop there from Wingate. Xavier needs to get back. Offside warning. Declan Murphy takes control of it. Declan Murphy's shot blocked by the stick of Luke Carabetta. Prestash loses control. Now it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez checked into the boards by Keeley. Keeley's upset. Believes Rodriguez is holding on to his stick. Now it's Girardi. Big collision. Sola and Girardi. Big tie up there. Over in the Jesuit zone. But now it's James Murphy. James Murphy can't find anyone to get through to. Both these teams gonna have a lot of bruises after this game, that's for sure. Sent back. DeLuca now. DeLuca trying to send it out of the zone, gets tied up, but Burke's there to collect. Burke! Nice hit from him on Aiden Spring. We see Girardi and Sola again tied up, but here's a great chance. Schwartz trying to windmill around his man. Now tied up in the corner. Him Spring comes free. Hit there by Girardi, and open ice on Viggles. Just takes him out. I'm going to be honest, Tommy. At this moment in this game, it looks like both these teams are just trying to hit each other.
Exactly.
And there goes Viggles. You don't see that from him very much. DeLuca with a nice little move. DeLuca getting by two, getting by another.
That was a great clear there by Beckett Stens. 12 seconds
Schwartz
left.
with a chance inside for Morris. Great split save by Golaski. And Morris throwing down Tornio.
That is Henry Schwartz picking up the penalty.
Yeah, here we'll see plays after the whistles. Henry Schwartz getting a penalty on there.
7.8 left. Taking it down near the Jesuits' goal.
So most likely heading into the third period then, the Falcons will go man up. Face-off won by the Falcons. Rodriguez sends it down for Girardi. Girardi trying to just throw a last-second shot on net. Can't get through. And that will be it for the second period.
Very well played by both teams there. It seems like Xavier may have won that period as they got one goal.
1-0 for them in that period.
On the board, bringing the score to 2-1. Bringing it into the third period. Gonna have a power play.
Yeah, that penalty from Schwartz is going to be called for a slashing. So Xavier will have about 1:52 left on their power play heading into the third. But for now, that'll be it from us, and we'll be back for third period action in just a few moments.
I go to the Fairfield Prep Innovation Camp, and I've had a lot of fun here.
I like this camp because it is very fun and complex, and we do a lot of things.
You learn a lot about STEM, and I really don't do that too much in high school, so it was a really fun experience. But it wasn't like school, so I really very enjoyable. We did a lot of cool projects.
We also get to make a lot of creations.
We make model rockets, maybe things like that.
We built fortune tellers, and we did a cool egg drop with our rockets.
Bridge building we had a lot of fun on.
We've done coding so far, rubber band cars,
and explode a lot of things, and make a mess with hot glue guns.
Is Prep Innovation Camp fun? Okay, well, the fortune teller said that Prep Innovation Camp was super fun this week, and I have to agree with it.
It's been a wonderful time here at Fairfield Prep.
Come to Innovation Camp, it's so much fun.
Reflection is an important aspect of the spiritual life in the prep community. We gather in communal reflection for examine, match, retreats, and in the classroom.
Lent, a time of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving as we approach this Easter season, is also a time to reflect on the gifts God gives us and how we can continue to live out Christ's mission in our own lives.
During the 2024 Lenten season, members of the Fairfield Prep community, including faculty, administrators, staff, and students, will share reflections on each of the daily readings to connect the lives of the prep community to Scripture. You're invited to journey with us over the next 40 days.
Bless, O Lord, these rings, that those who wear them may be reminded of the time and effort they put into earning them. May they wear these rings with pride and satisfaction, and like true champions, may they continue to play with devotion and dedication to bring honor to themselves, to their team, and to Fairfield Prep. We pray through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Everything we have and enjoy at Prep is a gift. We're surrounded by the gifts, great and small, that come from our parents, our grandparents, our friends, and most of all, our Prep brothers. Everything around us is a gift, flowing from deep gratitude that leads to generosity.
And every Prep brother is so much more than just a student. Fairfield Prep is much more than just a normal high school. Prep ignites the fire within us all.
Our young men are being guided by their coaches and their teachers and their mentors to become young men of conscience, compassion, and character.
Now at this moment, we'll send it down to the Bomb Squad with Nick Galtieri and a Bomb Squad interview.
I'm Nick Galtieri here in front of the Bomb Squad with Leo Pavlidis, you might have heard on soccer with me, commentating, and Ken Koskinen, student body president. How you guys doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. We're winning, so that's good.
Obviously, two huge goals from Connor Driscoll and James Murphy to give us that 2-1 lead. How do you guys think we're going to hold on to it here in the third period?
I mean, if you think about it realistically, Xavier, third worst team in the state. They're not very good at hockey, so we should walk away with this dub pretty easily. I'm pretty confident about it. Pretty confident.
So obviously, if we take down Xavier, we play ND West Haven, who beat ND Fairfield 6-1. How you guys feeling about that game?
So ND Fairfield also sucks. We all knew ND West was going to win that game. You know, it's a good game though. ND West Prep, that's always a competitive matchup. Feel good though. The boys have been cooking late as of late. Slow start to the season, but they've turned it on.
Yeah, I mean,
feeling confident. We hate ND West Haven over here, so we feel confident.
We've definitely got as a team, we've got our confidence up a lot. I feel like we've lost twice to ND West this year, right?
Yep.
I mean, third time's a charm, eh? You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's hard to beat a team 3 times, that's the saying.
So, obviously, being the student body president, how are you feeling about, senior year?
Well, mostly, I mean, obviously there's a little bit of nervousness there, but really I'm just excited. I'm happy to come out, watch my brothers play, especially those seniors out there. I'm real happy for them, and I think they're going to do great things.
Awesome. Thank you guys. You guys will be seeing Leo on baseball in the spring. And Kent, great to have you as always, Leo. All right, back to you guys. Welcome back, everyone, as we're here at Wonderland of Ice here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, getting ready for third period action of this SCC semifinal playoff matchup between the Xavier Falcons and the Fairfield Prep Jesuits. And so far, Jesuits lead it 2-1, both their goals coming in the first period, and Xavier's only goal coming in the second period. And I mean, it's been one chippy game, hasn't it been, Tommy?
It's been extremely chippy. The crowd has been absolutely loving it. And as I said earlier, or at the end of the second period, this chippiness causes just such passion to come from these boys. Like, we are up here in the stands of Wonderland, and you can just feel the tension and all the passion and the ferocity of these boys playing. You can see in the way they skate and every single aspect of their game. The way they've been playing has been amazing.
Yeah, a late penalty from Henry Schwartz in the second is going to have the Falcons on a power play. 1:40 left on the Falcons power play. Jesuits looking to run it out. Declan Murphy, maybe with shorthanded chance. Can't hold on to it though. Biggles looking to send it down. Taken by Mike Prestash. Prestash behind him for Luke Carbetta. Carbetta sending it down for Sadek. Sadek now behind the net for Prestash. Prestash playing with it.
Press dash. Now it's Carabetta. Murphy takes control. Under a minute left now. James Murphy looking inside for his brother Declan Murphy. Couldn't connect. And now it's press dash. Puck inside, Declan Murphy looking to send it down, but it's taken away from Mansky. Puck free in front of Rodrigue and gets chipped over the net. It's James Murphy able to get it out of the zone and send it into neutral zone, into neutral ice. Nice body check there from Burke. Reynolds looking to get free camp. Still in Jesuit zone. Girardi looking to get one on net. Good save there from Rodrigue as the power play for the Falcons ends.
First 2 minutes in, the Jesuits have been playing pretty well on defense, not letting any rebound goals or in front of the goals, because that is what caused the first point in the second period for Xavier to get on the board.
Yeah, rebound goal, the only goal for Xavier in this one, and Rodrigue been doing a pretty good job of realizing the rest of his rebounds in, making sure he gets on top of them. Burgess able to send it out of the zone. Gloved by Rodrigue.
Rodrigue has been able to handle the pressure of Xavier so far, and it seems like the second half of the second period, or actually the entirety of the second period, of all the pressure that Xavier has been just peppering them with.
Yeah.
That was not English.
Hey, it's all good. Sometimes words get jumbled, and that's okay. As Driscoll, great chance there. Burgess looking to get another one back. He throws his hands in the air after the whistle's blown, making sure he doesn't get hit.
Yes, but Ryan Golaski has been handling the Jesuits very well.
I was just about to say that. Ryan Golaski having a great game as well, despite the 2 goals. I mean, he's basically been doing everything. As puck gets free in front, and it goes off the crossbar. Benny Burgess with a great chance there. Another one. Tries to throw it on net, and he gets hit from behind. Xavier looking to take it the other way. I think we're gonna need a replay on that last shot from Benny Burgess. Puck gets free in neutral zone. Stens to send it off the boards. It's Carabetta. Hit there from Morris. Still in Xavier's zone. Pretty good forecheck here from Jesuits. Reynolds now looking to fight for it. Keeps it in. And then takes it out. Nice little move there from Sola. New man coming in for the Jesuits. It's Gavin Burke. Back there to stop any sort of rush. And lays a man out in the process. And he's going after him. I believe that was Paul Passis who got hit by Burke. Burke's thrown some great hits today and a shot there as well. It's blocked in the traffic. Some tie-ups here. Press dash sends it the other way over to Sadik. Sadik giving it off. And a save there from Rodrigue. Off the shot from Rodriguez.
Great save there from Charlie Rodrigue. Very close shot to the goal there. And as I've said before, Charlie Rodriguez been handling the pressure of his first ever playoff game as a freshman extremely well.
Yeah, he really has. Rodriguez looking to throw it on net, hits the outside netting. Able to get his own rebound and gives it up. Prestash now with the shot save there from Rodriguez, and that clear by Stens goes up into the netting.
Not as chippy and passionate as the second period.
No, at least not yet. There's still 10 minutes to go.
But way more chippy than the beginning of the first and second.
Yeah, without a doubt. We've seen some big hits already in this period, especially that one by Burke just moments ago. And a bit of a collision there from Girardi and Keatley. Keatley now is able to get the puck in Xavier's zone, looking to set it in front for James Murphy. James Murphy can't get all of it. Now it's sent the other way, and it will be an icing on the Falcons.
The Jesuits doing a very good job in this third period to keep it in Xavier's zone. This has given them many opportunities to pepper some shots on Golaski. And as we know, Golaski can't break.
Wingate. Bit of a tip by Morris from the Wingate shot, but good tracking from Golaski to cover it with his glove. Morris against Jarvis. Won by Jarvis at the face. Spring and Gelman getting tied up. Puck ends up over by Rodriguez, and he will freeze that one for a face-off. You know, Tommy, I'm a little surprised. We haven't really said anything about the tunes today.
Seems like a tradition of the two of us to
honestly
talk about the tunes. I've just been so focused on the amazing
too. This has been a great game. Been a great game. Burke now. Burke looking for open ice, but has to give it off to Driscoll. Driscoll does go back to Burke. Burke looks up ice. Oh, gets free. A chance for Murphy. He's upset with the icing call there.
Seems all the players.
Yeah, I mean, Murphy was definitely the closest one to the puck. See a bit of their frustration there. Now, gonna get a face-off. Refs are talking something out.
Seems like with the linemen. But this would be a perfect opportunity to talk about the impact that number 15, the junior first-year varsity, Gavin Burke has had on this game.
He's had an amazing game today. He's been a big impact on the team, but I've got to say, I think this is one of his best games that at least I've seen from him all season.
Yeah, I would argue that it is his best so far.
Yeah. Sola batted out. Now on the near boards, have some back and forth. Burgess looking to chop it. Can't get all of it. Now we have a tie up in the corner. Murphy comes away with it. Murphy trying to use his speed. Gets it down for Driscoll. Driscoll with the chance. He scores!
Connor Driscoll with his second of the day.
To the bomb squad. That extends the Jesuits' lead back to 2.
That is Connor's second of the day. The sophomore first-year varsity. Here we see this replay Just gets it right down the middle.
Through the 5-hole.
That is such a great goal there from the sophomore, Connor Driscoll.
His second goal of the game, and they've both been beauties. As Wingate gets hit hard. Now Murphy trying to race for it. Collected by Xavier. Going the other way. Liam Spring now. James Murphy getting an assist on that, along with Burgess as well. Wingate backhands it behind to Stens. Stens. A little bit of a whiffed pass there, but he's able to collect his own and get it down the ice. Spring sends it down to Rodriguez, misses him, and goes down ice. Viggles over for Wingate. Wingate now looking for Geltman. Geltman trying to backhand it up for Reynolds. Can't get it to him, but it eventually does. Reynolds and Hicks now. Hicks using that speed of his to get inside. Trying to backhand it over to Reynolds. Hicks, almost a great opportunity there. I mean, we saw his speed on full display there. Almost getting through to get the backhand over to Reynolds for an opportunity. But now we'll get a face-off to the right of Golaski.
Yeah, Hicks, the fastest skater on the team, as you said, just on full display, but also his playmaking ability and his selflessness. He, instead of going for that top right cheddar goal, he passes it straight off to Brooks Reynolds, but unfortunately, Xavier had great defense there in front of the goal.
Biggles gets the shot through traffic, but it's saved by Golaski.
And a little scare in the Notre Dame Fairfield game was the potential of the senior captain, Ralph Biggles, not being in for the season for the second time.
But he's back and he's looking fine. Taking a couple tough hits in this game, but he's gotten up, shaking him off. Seems to be doing good. Now he's there to contest. And lays a guy out.
Ralphs.
How do you do, Ralphs? Sola still with control of the puck. It gets free to Declan Murphy, who goes for the backhand, but that one just over the net. Girardi tied up. Declan Murphy comes away with it. Backhands it over to the corner. Rodriguez down ice, shot wide.
Great defense there by Chris Sola.
More tie up in the corner. Puck free. It's Callum Lindsay. Thrown on a net. Another shot there. And a save from Rodrigue.
Double save there from Rodrigue.
Then another one. Another
triple.
Couple great pad saves there from Charlie Rodrigue. During that Xavier possession.
Great performance there from Charlie Rodrigue.
Yeah, keeping his eye on the puck 24/7.
He was not fazed by being peppered by those first two.
Not fazed at all. He will get a face-off to his right now. Puck gets free to Schwartz. Schwartz tried to play it up ice. Still does come away with it, but gives it away. Lindsay. DeLuca loses control of it. Poke check there for Murphy. Schwartz looks up for Murphy now. Murphy and Schwartz with a chance. Murphy gives it off for Schwartz. Schwartz has nothing to work with there. after Golaski just gives him nothing on that chance, covers up the net there.
Golaski, such great instincts, knowing
he's a big guy too.
He's huge. He's definitely the biggest player on the team. But he just has such great instincts to know that he's going to dump it off to Schwartz.
Stens now. We're going to get a high stick. High stick is going to be on Connor Driscoll. So now it's going to be, I believe, the third straight power play for Xavier. Like I said, Xavier now back on the power play. Jesuits short-handed here. With 4:39 left, this is a huge opportunity for the Falcons to try to bring the lead for the Jesuits back to only 1 to have any chance left in this one. Trying to set up a play now. Don't force any passes. Just trying to make the simple one look for an opportunity. Rodriguez trying to pass it inside, but gets out of the zone, and not what you want if you're the Falcons.
Definitely just did not have the stick.
And Declan Murphy, great forecheck here, fighting for the puck. Declan Murphy, great pressure from him. And a collision in open ice. That one sending off Luke Carr-Betterhurt. Minute left now on the Xavier power play. Big opportunity for Rodriguez. He can't get that shot on net. Can't get the pass off as well. Eventually does, up to Girardi. Girardi slap shot from the point, blocked there from Schwartz, and he broke his stick. Schwartz, oh no, that was Declan Murphy, my mistake, who broke his stick. And a great save, point blank, by Rodrigue.
Rodrigue, Charlie, the freshman. Insane saves, not succumbing to the pressure.
Right in front of his face, he says, he just looks him right in the eyes and says,
"Here we see
nice
it.
try, buddy."
Just such great instincts there to get into the left side of that net and cover it up.
Reynolds up against Aiden Spring at the faceoff. 30 seconds left now on the Xavier power play. 3 minutes to go in the game. Chip here. It's Montesanto. Montesanto behind for Spring. Spring trying to look in front, deflected in the process by Ayers.
Ayers been playing very good defense on this penalty kill, not allowing anything to get past him.
Okay. Face off one there by Reynolds. And Sola is able to send it down into the Xavier zone, which will end the Xavier power play with 2:40 to go in the game. That is now 3 straight penalty kills by the Jesuits. Montesanto gets rid of it. Murphy trying to look for someone. Sola. Puck collision over by Rodrigue. Sola doesn't like that one bit. Sola's going after him. Looked like Tyson Jarvis ran right into Rodrigue. And Sola didn't like that at all. We'll see here. Possibly. Don't have the full angle of it.
Thankfully, It will be an even penalty.
Yeah, so now we'll see both. Now we'll see both Jarvis and Sola in their respective boxes. As we got a lot of talk going on now, though, down in the Jesuit zone, as you see right here.
Definitely don't want to lose Sola as the defender for these next 2 minutes. Extremely integral part of that defensive squad, or of this defensive squad on Fairfield Prep.
Yeah, we will stay 5-on-5 though, offsetting penalties from both teams. But Sola and Jarvis will have to spend 2 minutes in the box. As there's a great block. Keeley looking to take it the other way for the Jesuits. Keeley with the empty net. Misses. Murphy was trying to look for it. 6 guys on the ice for the Falcons. Jesuits have to get back, an offside warning, but empty net for the Falcons. This is most likely the last push they might be able to have. 1:40 left in the game.
Great defense there by Hudson Wingate.
Hudson Wingate able to get it down to Murphy. Murphy looking to send it down ice, and we have a whistle. A penalty coming up on Hudson Wingate. He's going to send him to the box, and it will be now a 6-on-4.
Very late penalty call there.
Yeah, Hudson Wingate going to the box. I believe it's going to be a cross check. I don't know. We'll get the call in just a second here. But a 6-on-4 in favor of the Falcons, and we have a timeout.
Falcons down 2. Finn, how you feeling for Xavier in this next minute 30?
I mean, a minute 32 to go. There's the call. It is for slashing on Hudson Wingate. So, going back to your question, Tommy, 1:32 left. I mean, down by 2, the Falcons, 2 guys up now with the empty net. They need a puck to go in the net on this possession. They need it. This is your biggest opportunity in this game. 6-on-4, 2-man up right now. Empty net. Everything's put on the table now. 1:32 to go. They need to, first off, of course, win the faceoff. But they need to score here. If they don't, that will most likely do it for the game and do it for them and their hopes of trying to take home an SCC championship.
I couldn't agree anymore. And, you know, if the Jesuits get hold of the puck, it is looking pretty grim for Xavier because of the fact of that open net. Even though it is a 6-on-4 opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, everything's on the table right now. If you lose the puck, you are giving up a huge opportunity for quite frankly, it's right there in front of you, a wide open net. As looking to send it down the ice. If this doesn't go, it's an icing. It will not be an icing, my mistake, because the Jesuits are on the penalty kill, so that is huge for them. They could miss however many times they want now in the next 2 minutes.
1:10 left.
Rodriguez. Slap shot from the point from Carabetta's blocked. Rodriguez. Stick handling. Up for Carabetta. Carabetta. Gets it free to Declan Murphy. Declan Murphy trying to send it down ice. Still trying to fight for it. Great fight here from Declan Murphy. Sends Xavier back to their own zone. James Murphy, though, gives it to his brother to seal the game.
36.1 left. The brother chemistry that got the Jesuits back into the season.
I mean, you gotta think you gotta know that's James Murphy just being a good big brother there. James Murphy, peak opportunity to take that one himself, but sees his brother and gives it to him to score the game-sealing goal.
And here we see this. Murphy given the opportunity to his brother, which he knows if he does, he will have the open net. That is playmaking ability. That is his playmaking ability shown to its finest.
And now that is another point on the stat sheet for James Murphy. I believe he has 3 points in this game now. He has 2 assists and a goal in this one.
Fairfield Prep, unassisted, empty net goal. Score number 11, Declan Murphy.
And there's the call.
James Murphy. Murphy from Murphy at 14.
20 seconds to go in this semifinal matchup. Xavier looks to be skating out the rest of this time. They know their chances at a SCC championship is over. And the Jesuits will go on to the SCC championship with a 4-1 victory over the Xavier Falcons. And they will be facing off up against their bitter rival once again, the Notre Dame West Haven Green Knights.
Extremely well-played game here by the Jesuits. 2 in the first, none in the second, but 2 in the third to seal the game.
Of course, we got one of the best hockey traditions here to end the game. The handshake lines in the playoffs. No matter how much pushing and shoving goes on during the game, at the end of the day, they're all gentlemen and are good sports.
We may laugh, we may cry, but we never say die.
6 o'clock Friday night. Championship time. And what a great game it was tonight. And what a great game, like I just said. 4-1 is the final score here at Wonderland of Ice. And Tommy, what are your final thoughts here after this one?
The Jesuits came out ready to fight, and Xavier didn't seem to have that edge, and that was proven in the first 2 goals in the first period. I believe that this is one of the best games the Jesuits have played all around this season, especially since going into this, they knew that Xavier was going to play their heart out.
Yeah, they're going to play, of course, they're going to play their heart out in the playoffs.
Especially because of the overtime victory the Jesuits had over Xavier. I mean, it's a very poetic way to go out.
Yeah, they wanted a bounce-back game. Sadly, they couldn't get it here tonight. But the Jesuits will be moving on with this 4-1 victory. But as for us here from Wonderland, that'll be it. I'm Phineas Wright once again alongside here with Tommy Berry. But before we go, we're going to get an interview here with our player of the game, freshman goalie, number 31, Charlie Rodrigue.
All right, ready, guys?
I'm Nick Waltieri here with our player of the game, Charlie Rodrigue, number 31, with an amazing performance in the Jesuits' 4-1 win over Xavier. Charlie, how you doing?
Amazing. I'm really tired, so I can't talk, but I feel amazing.
Obviously, a lot of big saves, especially in that last couple seconds where they had the empty net.
Yeah.
You know, what was going through your mind when you were in that goal?
Just stomp the puck. Don't let it go in.
I mean, I'm not going to take too much of your time, but great job.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys excited for NUS?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we want to.
Nice job.
Thank you. Hey, thank you.
Back to you.
Once again, from Wonderland of Ice, I'm Phineas Wright, alongside with my partner here tonight, Tommy Berry, and it was a great one. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
See y'all in the championship.